Welcome back, everyone, to episode 433 of our Let's Play to reform the Taiyi sect. We have been studying with Sean here. I think he's learning right now. Yep, sure is. She's been teaching him. We've also been attaching sub-spirits onto Chi's stuff. Let's see where she's at right now. So she's attached 4, but she's still only level 2. So we do need to keep attaching more stuff here. We'll add a couple more items. Keep working on that. I think we already did get the fortune seed. I believe. Let's send someone out there for now, but I think we did. So pretty sure we did that as the last thing we did for the last episode. She should still have yet another obsession coming in just a few seconds. Yep. So, let's see. I'm going to check that out just to make sure, but I think we did, so I'm going to mark it as the 28th of summer, which actually means autumn 1st now. We have to go and get the seed. Let's see. Drought of Chi. The interesting thing is we could just use Lady Knight's thing to protect. What's her incense rating right now? Okay, she's got plenty. You just wipe out the Chi drought. Can't do that with the regular weather miracle, so gone. And we get 9 days of better cultivation now too. Might as well, right? We probably should do more rituals. For now, let's clean the mind here. And yeah, I guess we could start one of those right now, huh? Recharge the old protection, the weather miracle. Alright, yeah, so we have to wait until next year. Perfect. Alright, a friend has come to visit. I don't think it's this person, is it? I think we already gave that lady a room. Let's see. Yeah, Purple Cloud Temple. The Surging Lone Wolf. Alright, water. So let's see, at Gongjin. We'll talk to him. Make sure he's at home. Make sure he's having a good time. Oh man, I hate it when trying to hit escape on something else and gets me out of the social minigame. Okay, should work now. Alright, there he goes. Alright, good, got it. We are still, as far as Izanami is concerned, we're still waiting to finish out Arrogant, or at least get it up to probably like 97. I just realized her hair is white. Does she have... Oh, she has the Poems of Sadness on. Gotcha. I was gonna say, usually that's a sign they're about to die or something. I think she has plenty of lifespan. Yeah, 1061, so we don't have to worry about that. We could always use a fortune seed to reverse her age if we decided that was important. But she's got 1,000 years. I doubt it's going to take us 1,000 years to finish that. So, craft the attachment. And again, it doesn't really matter what we use. It all uses 1, so... We'll check after each one, too, just to see. As soon as she hits 3, we might want to evaluate what options we have. Of course, we determined we don't have that many slots. We've got... we can use all of our clothes, including the mantle, the weapon, artifact, so that's 5. Technically, we could enchant more artifacts if we wanted to, but I think I probably will attach Unis. And Chi might become like a cultivator for, I don't know, like fire or water instead. Might be a good fit. But that said, she can also attach, I believe, to all of her talismans, so 6, and then 6 of these items. So 12, 15, 17 total attachments that we can make. Kind of a lot. Alright, well, we were just talking about needing more bodies. So last time we tried to go it slow, I think we'll have to hit... we'll have to use Shy, I think. Seems like that gives us the best opportunity here. What we might do as well is actually attack like multiple people here. And this should make it so that they get knocked over one at a time. So let's see. Jai. This lady's doing a pretty good job of surviving, but it's not going to last for very long. Good. We did. It looks like that is the play. That is the play. Look at that. All of them. Nice. Perfect. 1, 2, 3. Well, this one died, but still, very good. So we'll have to remember that little trick here, I guess. Assigning them to multiple people, or basically probably half of them, or maybe even all of them in the future, just to make sure that only one hit lands on them, because they're dealing with other artifacts, at least on some of them. Seems like a pretty good way of trying to get as many knockouts as possible. So we got 3. Not bad. Alright, what's wrong with these people? So they lost a right shoulder and a right leg. They can still move with that. We just have to wait the 100 seconds. So he should be able to get up here in a minute. This lady just lost her legs and her her arms, I mean, and her leg is shredded. So also she should be able to get up in a bit. I guess we'll find out though. This guy just had a shredded leg, so he should be able to get up whenever, really. Not sure about that one. First one though. Second one. Now, did we get... Hold on. We got 24 for that. Okay. So we didn't get the second one there. Oh, no, we did. Okay. She was still in the process of killing him. I guess she has to end the fight, so to speak. Alright. 2 more dead bodies. 25 points. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure. I don't... Is this guy gonna get healed? These are unchanged, too, so I'm not sure... I'm not sure we'll be able to handle this one. Alright, let's just kill this one. His health status was unchanged, meaning he would have needed someone to deliver him medical care, but no one's going to deliver an enemy medical care. I don't think there's even an option to do that. It would be nice, but... yeah, so we don't get that one. But that's okay. 2 points. So we will be prepared for the next time, and at least we know kind of how to approach it now, too. So that's a big win. We'll be able to at least get 1 stack of Arrogant on Izanami. I don't think it's possible to get the rest of the stacks, so... Unfortunately. Oh, that's right. These are the guys that give us the rare artifacts. Borealis, and then the Sword of Megras. Interesting. So we don't even have to craft our own. This sect will just give us the rare stuff. Oh yeah, there it is. There's a charisma talisman. That actually might be something we could use. I think we have, yeah, we have 20% charisma there. 30%, 35. I think we can use it. So let's put this thing right here. There we go. Perfect. So now we have 5 bodies as well, too. Trees might not be done eating by the time we are ready to go for that, so I guess we'll see. I think Sean is done learning from Chi. Definitely seems like that might be the case. Obviously, we could get some sub-spirits, but we're not doing the challenge, at least on him yet. Yeah, I'm not really ready to add lifespan, which is unorthodox, that is. Fine with doing it for the orthodox stuff, but I think that's it. All right. Take a look at his law here too. I think he's learned everything from here now. Let's see. Seems like it. Yeah. I don't see anything else we could possibly learn. That would be of benefit to us at least. Seems all good to me. So let's go and study. I think we've got everything that gives max chi, it should at least. Right. So it's going to show us the artifact max chi stuff too. Suppose we'll look up power stuff. Great increase. Sounds great. I guess it's at least not unorthodox. Yeah, like that one. So I guess that's good for now. He's got 100 million, so he's got a ways to go still. He can spend a lot for sure. Chi, are you up to... Okay, so level 5, or I'm sorry, 5 attachments got us up to level 3, so... Before we continue, we should probably decide if this is the pants we want to wear. I think it's a decent set. Yeah, I think it might be a decent set. Obviously, we don't want to use... unfortunately, at least for these, we don't want to use the tough demon hide stuff because this all decays. We can't really stop that necessarily. Although I guess it probably doesn't decay while it's on the person. But either way. So what we'll do, we will unequip this stuff, and just for the show of it, right? Not that show. Get your mind out of the gutter. We're going to make these tier 12. This does absolutely nothing, by the way. It's just going to be shiny, basically. We're going to make them tier 12, just so that we can tell at a glance that they are important items. Should be pretty obvious when we see the sub-spirit attachment at the bottom, but more things to make it obvious, I think, is probably important. Plus, it costs, like, a few Anguish Soul Gems. No big deal at all. Charity. And now, actually, we are a little bit low on wheat. We're using less, I mean, than we should be. So I'm not sure what that was last time. really sure. I think we'll go back to doing charity here in the Great Desert. Although I guess we don't need to. Let's, yeah, switch that to manual labor then. I suppose, really, we don't need... I guess we could just take the extra wheat. Why not? It's just extra food. I'll take it. Okay. Spectre refine this piece, too. These things have 1,300 seconds still. I think... Yeah, well, maybe we will. Maybe we will. Maybe. How much do you have left, Sean? 89 million? Get back to the books. Let's see. Protection, I think. That's good stuff right here. Alright. Go ahead and fix your clothing issue. So now she's got, so we can attach something on these two items, no problem. They do have a little bit of damage on them. But we know that for sure, even if she drops them, they don't decay. So the only way we could lose these items is if we drop them accidentally somehow, and then some weather effect or lightning hits them, or some crazy stuff happens. It's not going to happen. Let's also do the Buying. And we could also augment her chakram as well. Could also make a higher quality one. Since we're being, like, ridiculous, right? Might as well, right? Yep. So, do we want a dark steel one? Or we could just use a spirit crystal block one. Let's do that. I'll modify that item whenever it comes out of the shop. All right. We'll equip that. So now we have 3 items for sure that we can use, and a 4th one's coming. Some Ice Essence Chakram, that's not the one. I think, oh, it might come over here, actually. Yeah, Heaven's Rend by Kaoju. Also have the Purger. Heaven's Rend sounds pretty sweet. Plus, it is the Spirit Crystal block, which I guess does actually make it attack slightly faster, interestingly. Huh. Good to know. Plus, obviously, it has more HP. It is also elementless. All these things are cool to me. Plus, the name is Heaven's Rend. It's pretty epic. Alright, so that is now 4 items. The issue, though... Oh, actually, we need to... Hold on. We need to upgrade that. The issue now is that we need to leave it equipped on her for a while. This game has a weird mechanic where the item gains affinity with you while you have it equipped. So if you have like a tier 12 item or something, and you like to equip a sub-spirits for it, it might be too difficult, and it will actually take more sub-spirits to attach the effect onto the gear, right? So what you do to counter that, though, the easy or cheap way is to simply equip it and leave it equipped for a number of days. It's not that long. I think it's like a few weeks or something like that, and it'll be fine. So let's see if we can show you what I mean. So we've got obviously these are simple items of wooden pickaxes and whatnot. They're cheap. That's the other reason why we made them. But since they are tier 1, you can just equip them, and it's instantly able to acquire an effect. However, if you want to do it on this new Heavens Rend... oh, okay, we still actually have high affinity. So, as you can see here, it's matched. It's based on the element of the item, how long it's been equipped, the state of our spirit, and the item tier. So, of course, with a more powerful effect, we'll also have difficulty with this too. So if you're trying to attach a really difficult ability, you might run into this issue more. So maybe we'll see it later on. Anyway, see what options we have. So we do have Abyssal Swell, Sitting in Oblivion. A lot of these are just artifact power increasers. Let's do cultivation related. Yeah, here we go. See, the other issue is I don't know what these are just by reading them. Visceral Blaze I recognize. And I suppose you could also attach your unorthodox stuff as well, just to get you further in that regard too. Oh, that's interesting. You can attach the attainment reducer. So you could have the attainment reducer pre-Golden Core. I don't think we would need to do such a thing, but it is interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind that we can do that. So, let's see. None of these stand out as things we really want. The Way of Heavenly Fortune can be added to. Chant of the Rapids. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So that would give us the... Well, I guess, wait a minute. That's just actually Chi Recovery. So... I think. Might have to look into what options we want here. So this is level 6 stuff. Sagely Stoic, Moral Purification. Lifespan Extenders is not a good idea in my opinion. We can always get those later. We don't need Lifespan early. I don't think anything from the shield defense section would be very good either, to be honest. Well, might have to look into this a little bit more. The options that I think we would want the most are not here. Wait, we can take the Grand Chariot Ultimate 7-star chant. What is that? Grand Chariot Ultimate. I guess, yeah, let's look through here and see. So what should we take? Obviously, anything that has max chi on it. But I'm not sure that you can. I think we tried looking at that stuff in the past. And it was not a possibility. Could even attach... well, spell power doesn't really help us. We really want to attach things that are bound to our law, right? So that would be things like Earthbound Chi, Void Aegis. So let's see if we can find those. Attachment. Cultivation related, maybe? Chant of the Rapids. Interesting. Might have to look into this a little bit more before we give that a shot. Obviously don't want to make any mistakes here. But I'm not seeing... I don't even see Void Aegis. Oh, there it is. So we can do Void Aegis. That'll be one that for sure we do. We need level 4 for that. So, this one has nothing on it. I think if the items that we were looking for were in here, they'd be right here. So, it doesn't look like the game does let you attach chi increasers. Unfortunately. And there's no chi sense increasers that are beyond the core shaper. So that would be something that would potentially help out. But that does not exist. Abyssal Rush. That would be one that we would want to have too. Let's see where that is. So that should be under here. Nyla Thrust. I'll have to double check that one. I think that one might be something that we would want, but maybe not. I don't see the Abyssal. Maybe we can already do it. Abyssal Swell. Abyssal Swell we can get whenever. Oh man, I hope Abyssal Rush is an option. If it's not, that kind of defeats the point. I don't see it though. Yeah, Abyssal Rush. Yeah, because if we can't get that one, I mean, that's like the primary reason. We do get Void Aegis, which is good, for sure. We could also take Sudden Swiftness if we wanted to. Obviously, that doesn't really help us with combat, but... oh, Lunar Frost form. Oh, no, we can't do any of the Lunar form stuff, too, huh? Interesting. Maybe we can't really use this to do the things that I was hoping we could do. I think we learned that a bit ago, but... Yeah, I'm not seeing... Not seeing any of the ones that we would really want. That might be a bit unfortunate then. Obviously, we can use it to attach, like, artifact mastery and stuff like that, right? Kind of crazy that Abyssal Swell is in here, but not Abyssal Rush, huh? Maybe I just missed it a couple times, but yeah, I don't really see it in here. Nyla Thrust. I vaguely recall that being a pretty good one. But I think it's one that everyone gets too, so... Oh, there's the sudden swiftness, so yeah, we could do that. Did they not let you take Abyssal Rush, though? Wow. That's kind of sad. Plus the Unis thing, too? What's that one called? Yeah, it's just called Unis. So Nyla Thrust is the base level of this thing, so we don't need that at all. I wonder if you have to attach the base skill first. I don't think you need to. Cannot coexist Abyssal Swell. I wonder... if I attach Abyssal Swell. This is kind of a... this is potentially a very costly experiment. But maybe we attach Abyssal Swell to a piece of gear and then throw it away, maybe. So it'll use up some of our sub-spirits, but that might be okay at this point. And then we don't have it anymore, right? At that point, and then we can learn all of Lunar Rock's stuff, including the Lunar Frost spec, and then attach that. Since it seems like we can't attach Unis. I can't believe we can't attach Unis, though. I doubt they're in these two sections because they're unrelated to alchemy or artifact crafting. So Unis should be in. Unis should be in artifact. But yeah, I don't see it anywhere in here. Interesting. Might have to consult some kind of list on what we can do. That might be something we want to try, though. I'll have to think about it. We might want to try attaching Abyssal Swell off so that we can gain access to Lunar Frost spec. I guess if she could get that, I mean, if she can attach Lunar Frost spec to her gear, that would be great too. Because, like I said, then that would allow us to be a Grand Chariot and have all 6. So, might have to look into a list of options. A list of things that you can attach. Because it definitely looks like it's eliminating the ability for us to do the Max G stuff. And it seems like Unis isn't there too. I mean, really, all of the things that we would want to attach are not able to be attached. With the exception of like one thing. I can't even remember what it was now. But all right, we'll have to review that. I think perhaps before we continue. Okay, Mystic Unity Sect has tribute. So we've got Borealis. Survives 7 Ascension Tribulations while carrying an artifact. This divine sword is passed on from an ancient Taoist school. Refine 1,000 pound of jade. 1,000 pounds of jade. Mixed with 100 ounce of jade essence, jade, to congeal into a sword incubation, and then quench it with the power of heavenly tribulation to create the sword sprite. Once drawn, the sword will split out multiple sword sprites. What? What's a sword sprite do? Okay. We also have the Sword of Megris, which is to absorb the Grand Chariot Starlight. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. What is that? 6 Heaven's Breath? Oh, man. We were just getting rid of those. Alright. So what does this say? What is this? Chin, you can eat fruit. One of the divine weapons of the Grand Chariot passed on from ancient times, one may use the Flood Dragon's Claw, along with 49 units of dark steel to create the incubation. Yep, you're gonna die for that. And then harness the power of the Grand Chariot stars to make it spiritual, fundamentally improving its artifact chi. Oh, we wouldn't want that anyway. Improving it. That means add it, right? We don't want that. But how do you absorb Grand Chariot Starlight? Continuously for 7 days? Is that the, hold on. Is that the, let's see, Grand Chariot Blade Zone? It's not the same thing, is it? I mean, it does say it's a field on the map. We never actually learned this. We do have... Yato and Shai are both primordial. Do we even have a Grand Chariot demigod? I think we were planning on doing that with Yato. Yes, we were. I kind of got distracted with that. Perhaps because of his condemnation, but let's eat one of these spirit seeds. His mental state is 0. Oh. Wow, what'd you do, man? Hey, the corpses are still here. Perfect. Yeah, I see no reason why we can't have Yato ascend, I suppose. That would give us access to the Blade Zone, which would be of assistance to us. We only have one more sect to conquer anyway, but it's a bonus still. Nurture that one. And you can head over here, I guess. Guess we should be looking to see if there's any talent in these lists, but that's okay. Guess we'll do that down here. Any particular talent? Troubled intellectual. Me too. This lady is an optimistic warrior. Decent battle. 0 chi sense. Man. It's a shame. She's actually pretty good. If it weren't for the chi sense. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way of automatically like learning more chi sense. So, drat. Oh well. Feels bad, man. such is life. Very close. Very close. I would have probably taken her if she had like at least a 15 or something, 20. 15 probably. I probably would have taken it 15. I mean, the battle was really nice. Yeah, she was pretty much perfect, except for that one thing. That one thing. Optimistic warrior, too. Man. I almost kind of do regret not taking her now, already. Man. So good. Sean, I guess we'll finish up with you. Yeah, I'll have to think about what we want to do for that. Because actually, there's not really a lot of options for things we would want. We can attach a lot of artifact mastery stuff on our gear. That would make it so that, you know, obviously we'd reclaim a lot of unorthodox space. We could add more then. But it's not really like... Those aren't game changers for us, you know what I mean? I was under the impression you could attach a lot of things that would make future cultivation lives easier, but doesn't seem like that's the case so far. Maybe it is just a power tap, so you can attach just more and more artifact power and whatnot. Possibly that's all it is then. Anyway. Yeah, I kind of do want to try the Abyssal Swell stuff, but I think I should probably look it up before we do that. Probably. Because you only get one chance, you know, to assign all your sub-spirits. It's just one and done. I mean, technically, you could do it halfway in one lifetime, and then start a new life, and then go all of the way, or something along those lines. It is costly if you do it that way, though. Perhaps there are other laws which you'd want to start with if you're trying to do a sub-spirit challenge, too. Like, just certain abilities that you definitely want to grab, and you can grab them at, like, level 3 or something, or 4 even. So you could move up to that point, get the sub-spirit attachments that you want, and then restart. So I suppose there's a few options. Looks like this guy is... Okay, looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one, because it seemed like he was walking towards someone else, maybe, but it looks like he was just walking up to Yato. I wasn't sure if Yato was able to keep... Basically, the idea is you need to make sure that all of their artifacts are accounted for, so if they have too many and you don't have enough, the other artifacts, if they're not damaged, will fly off and try to kill someone. So trying to avoid that kind of scenario again. We've had too many people die like that over the course of this game. And it's unfair to them, you know? Unfair. Gosh, I really do want to try that test right now. We could put Abyssal Swell in... This doesn't help us the way that I was hoping Sub-Spirits would help us, but it doesn't look like we can get that to happen anyway. You know what I mean? So... Burn Scar. Passerby, I will help him. Somehow this wolf is magically attacking the wall. And, alright, time to wake up. Alright. That wall barely survived. From the wolf's magic chi attacks. Alright, Sean. Time to load up on... I guess as much protection, yeah, as you can get. That sounds like a pretty good plan. Of course, all of this stuff appears to be counteractive. Okay, we found a few that aren't. There we go. We could also learn spell power stuff too on Sean. I guess, I suppose at this point everyone can kind of learn the spell power things. At least the orthodox stuff, right? It doesn't hurt at all to do that. Sean hasn't refined any of the origins yet either, so... do have 12 of the Earth origin. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Anything else we want to take care of this episode? Maybe checking Punching Cat. Make sure he's doing good. Oh, that's right. We're trying to get dragon scaling. Yes, please. It's not looking good. Dragon scaling. No. Oh, man. Alright. Well, I guess we couldn't get lucky a second time. That's this one. So let's do remold 8 for Flood Dragon Essence. That's it. We're out after this one. So hopefully he gets it all. I think we just restored our... We haven't finished this yet. Destruction remold. Destroy this eye so that we can try to get... yeah, the Nimbus Essence done here. I'm surprised I never finished that. Because what does this thing do? Remolds the eyes. Once achieved, it can perceive all weaknesses and increase the chi barrier penetration in every aspect. Yeah, that's pretty good stuff. Now, we did just restore probably our Shadow Slayer tail, I think is what it was. So let's reattach that. Yep, there it is. I noticed we were missing one when we were fighting there. Punching Cat. Oh, hey. Interestingly, it looked like he was unable to reach it. I think we've seen that bug before. That was strange. It's strange, though, every time we see it. But, alright. So, Punching Cat, okay. We'll have to deconstruct that eye to try to get it. I'm sure we have some Nimbus Essence. Looks like he's already done it. Let's see. Could do a remold 8. Yeah, why don't we? We can just do a remold 8. Be done with this stupid thing. Let's do it. Watch we don't get it there either. Oh man, that would be tragic. Would be unfortunate. Let's see. Dragon scaling. I guess since the skin would be something we would want, right? Because this is the Demon Shield scale. Yeah. Yeah, plus, if this is part of, which I think it is, if this is part of a offensive body, then we can actually use the artifact suppression chance moderately as well. So that's a win-win for sure. So we'll definitely do that. Come on, one more. Come on. Alright. Unfortunate, man. Devour a few more of these. Maybe we'll get some. I wonder if we could eat the dragon elixir for that. We are getting these for free now. kind of want to try it. How many of these do we have compared to the other ones? So we've got 6 dragon elixirs, 4 phoenix, and 10 torch elixirs. You know what? Let's eat 3 of these. This is ridiculous, but whatever. Immortal essence, that's it? Okay, hold on. Don't eat the rest of that. I can't believe it's only a mortal essence. Wow, that is such a waste. Alright. Maybe we should have tried just one first, I guess. That's horrible, man. Sean, you can grab that too. Alright. Well, great. Great start to our autumn. We ate a couple torch dragon elixirs, got nothing for it. Chi also realized that she can't attach anything useful. I think there was like one thing that we were like, oh, we definitely want that. And that was it. So, I don't know. Might, some sports may not be as important as I originally thought. I could have swore there was like all kinds of means of getting nice things with it. Oh, one more assault before we close out. Okay. Let me put these corpses away. Make room for the new corpses. Perfect. So, Xiaolun, come on over here. We probably should look around to see if there's any people that would be interested in, but this group looks pretty useless. So, we'll have to be really careful about this one because they're just going to fall over. Okay, try to hit these. I think let's just get them all, right? Maybe that's too many. Artifacts are starting to get kind of out of control here. Yeah. It seems like most of them are flopped unconscious. Yeah. It seems like we got them all. So yeah, I guess we'll deal with that first. This is it's a lot of progress, if that's true. We're gonna have to keep an eye on them. Okay, those are getting hauled. Fly these guys over here as well. Just keep an eye on these things. I guess we'll keep open the mini-map. Should let us know if people are deviating from the course. Seems all good so far. You know what? You can eat, Oh, it's still dying, right? Okay. Speed up the game just a bit. Okay, it seems like everyone's moving down here. Okay, one of them just got up. Hey. Izanami's, uh-oh. Okay, we did take a little bit of damage there, but it's fine. She does recover reasonably quickly, despite being a pilgrim. So this one says unconscious dying. Oh, the brain is closed, so let's recover that one. Same thing, we'll have to use Panacea. Yeah, okay. We'll have to use Panacea on that one, too. This one, Left-hind clawbone, should recover, I guess we'll see. I don't know the anatomy of a chicken that well. Okay. Izanami, attack that one. There's a fire. Oh, okay. Attack that one too. Good job. Uh-huh. Next to the chopping block. It's kind of funny how they're all getting up at the same time, but it's okay. We're doing good on chi. The crest guano. So we might have to heal this guy too. Doesn't say he's dying, but he's not going to recover from that whole body injury. And I think that's the major thing that prevents him from moving. Is there any easy way of... I guess there isn't. Can I, like, control click? No. Okay, we'll have to move them out one at a time, I guess. The unfortunate manual way. Get this trash out of here. It's too cold. Might have to promote the rabbit just so we don't have to deal with this, you know? Okay, it's the last one right there. Alright, perfect. So I think we should have got all that, probably. Did they set that on fire? What's going on here? Stuff is just setting on fire. It's not hot out here, is it? No. I guess they're just setting things on fire before they're walking away. Alright, so Izanami, you have 30 stacks of arrogant. Perfect. 30% of the way there. Alright, I think that's a win in my book. We'll have to look at the Subspirit stuff later. I guess maybe maybe you can't use it in the way that we thought you could. So we'll have to look into that, but I hope you enjoyed either way. Let me know what you think. If you've got any ideas for the sect as well, too, I'm all ears. I'm definitely looking for other things to do in the game, especially since we only have one more location, Purple Cloud Temple, to subjugate. So once that's done, everyone calls us Master. So we will need something else to occupy our time besides assaulting these poor innocent sects. We shouldn't really call them poor and innocent. They've attacked us too. So anyway, let me know if you've got any ideas. I'd love to hear them. But either way, until next time, peace.